nothing to say, you better let me speak. Turn it up a new degree, bitch, you ain't seen anything. I pop off with the new rock, electronic. When I take a few shots,
There are hundreds of them.
New world. Feel the surge of the oceans.
It's everything I've been chasing. I'm all don't wanna touch it up with me. I think I've had enough disease.
Time to change. Northern Vale. You were not as tough as.
Faster. Stronger.
Uh-oh. I'm running out of time.
I was made for destruction.
I'm back, you know that I never left. I got tracks and some music that you never guessed. I don't slack, no songs like you let me guess. When I get to choose what I do, I'm like a wet dash. Sharp and ready, but got hard, I'm ready to change. Hard to envy, to win large and plenty. I like to play fast, never change that. Calling out on payback, cause I'm great at that.
The weak crumble beneath my strength.
I think I've had enough disease. I'm sick of all the bad thoughts, people who were half-nots.
You were not as tough as.
Don't wanna set you up with me. I think I've had enough disease.
Is there a ninja who has stolen my skill of doppelganger?
Don't wanna set you up with me. I think I've had enough disease. I'm sick of all the bad thoughts, people who were half-nots. You were not as tough as
I am the constellation of fear.
Nothing to brag about.
Let's go. I wake up to a little bit of drool on my pillow, feel like it's gonna be a bad day. Yeah, I'm tired of shit, and the coffee ain't hit yet, damn, ain't that great. I don't wanna go to work, cause my boss is a jerk, and I'm not even that paid. I need a change in my life, cause I don't feel alive, and there's nothing that makes me happy. Hold my beer for a minute, I'm just to quit my job, cash the important ticket. I'm going on a trip, and I don't plan to visit. I'm gonna stay there till I feel like I'm winning, and this is just the beginning. I need a big change, help me feel like living. I need a big swing, home runs I'm hitting, and I'll never look back.
Faster.
I get it all.
Stronger.
I was made for destruction.
But what you gonna do for it? How you gonna move for it? What you gonna be? And do you believe you can do anything? But what you gonna do for it?
The weak crumble beneath my strength.
This is not an appropriate place to stay any longer.
I am the constellation of fear.
And I ain't gonna lie to you, I'm a bit nervous that I might
Straight on.
I was made for destruction.
What's the point of living if you ain't having fun? That might miss, gotta find what I'm good at. I guess I look here, look there, over where am I scared, where am I at? I gotta make it in this life, whatever makes me happy, know I'm doing things right. Sleeping in the summer on a goose and Sprite, or find a nightclub for the end of the night, And we all got dreams, we all want things, but what you gonna do for it? How you
Who else other than me?
I will bring all under my reign. constellation of fear.
This is not an appropriate place to stay any longer.
I spit so sharp, so freezing, so cold. Behold, frostbite, they feeling. I could tear you apart, or I could go heal them. Don't believe in fate, don't believe in feelings. I just need a place till my mind starts peeling. I don't pace myself, I grind on kneeling. Got lust for change, I just love the feeling. I ain't gonna give up.
The best comes with surprise. Yo! Time to beat them up, Koopa!
Faster! Stronger!
A new world is dawning. I was made for destruction.
This is not an appropriate place to stay any longer. This is not an appropriate place to stay any longer.
Feel the blood creeping up from the heathens. Got will, got fight, got pride, got reason. If they wanna go eat, then you know I'm gon' feed.
Do you want to be my ski? You become what you believe in. Hundreds of monsters living in my umbrella.
Faster! Stronger!
The weak crumble beneath my strength.
Bring everything.
Uranus, let us commence.
Bring everything to ruin.
I was made for destruction.
This is not an appropriate place to stay any longer. This is not an appropriate place to stay any longer. This is not an appropriate
The blood of monkeys would never die. I dare you.
I am the constellation of fear.
Don't go away!
It's good to see you, Rafaela.
Uh-oh. I'm running out of pranks to play.
This is not an appropriate place to stay any longer.
I'm taking 6 shots, yeah, straight to the face. And I wanna get lost, I'm sick of this place. Don't know how to stop.
Blood is the price they pay.
6 shots till I'm feeling okay. I think I'm
Where I go, the dawn follows. It's good to see you, Rafaela.
This is not never a safe place to stay any longer.
Damn, ain't that fabulous? Can't wait to apply all those mathematicus. But we can't get a job that pays us enough. I'm about to pop off. Fuck you, you're lost. We all know that we never really want a boss. So I'ma do what I want to. Something I can't undo. Yeah, I'ma do what I want to. Something I can't undo. Taking 6 shots, yeah, straight to the face. And I wanna get lost, I'm sick of this place. Don't know how to stop when I'm feeling this way. So I'm taking 6 shots till I'm feeling okay. I think I'm going crazy. Don't think I'll get home safe. So I'm taking 6 shots, straight to the face. I'm taking 6 shots, are you coming with me? I'm taking 6 shots, yeah, straight to the face. And I wanna get lost.
Who else other than me?
I'm taking 6 shots till I'm feeling okay. I think I'm going crazy. Don't
Who else other than me?
I'm taking 6 shots, all straight to the face. I'm taking 6 shots, are you coming with me?
Don't move! I'm aiming my spears at you!
This is not an appropriate place to stay any longer. This is not an appropriate place to stay any longer.
When spring This sword is a gift. Don't go away! Our game isn't over!
Let a storm whip up the souls.
Don't move! I'm aiming my spears at you!
This is not an appropriate place to stay any longer. This is not an appropriate place to stay any longer. This is not an appropriate place to stay any longer. This is not. Show me some real
Outshines the stars! Good omens! Good omens!
Where I go, the dawn follows.
In bloodbaths, we prosper.
Don't go away! Our game isn't over!
This is not an appropriate place to stay any longer.
want to be my...
A gentle breeze is enough to shake the foes.
Yo, yo! Time to beat them up, Koopa!
This is not an appropriate place. This is not an appropriate place to stay any longer. This is not an appropriate place to stay any longer.
Nothing to brag about.
Take this! Show me some real challenges! Never settle for being second. This is not an appropriate place to stay. This is not an appropriate place to stay any longer. This is not an appropriate place to stay any longer. Is there a ninja who has stolen my skill of doppelganger?
Those who do not rest, different, but equal. Those who do not rest shall reign.
Take this! This is not an... This is not an appropriate place to stay any longer. This is not an appropriate place to stay any longer. This is not an appropriate... This is not an appropriate... This is not an... This is not an appropriate place to stay any longer.
Enough of your nonsense.
Taking over, damn no closure, moving closer. No exposure, I just wanna be a loner. Some can't stay sober, looking over all their shoulders. Like moving boulders just to get out of the home, it sucks. I've had enough, I don't wanna feel the stuck. Under the rug, all my problems that I shove.
Never settle for being second.
That my mind fills up until
I was born a warrior.
it haunts me somewhere much deeper. I got nightmares in my head, I fear that the thoughts build up until I can't hear. That my mind fills up into a creature, and it haunts me somewhere much deeper. I've been feeling weird, I can't seem to focus good enough. Nothing's really clear, sometimes it could be a little tough. I just need to feel like the end's in sight for me, but let's keep moving. I've been feeling weird, I can't seem to focus good enough. Nothing's really clear, sometimes it could be a little tough. I just need to feel like the end's
This is not an appropriate place to stay any longer. This is not an appropriate place to stay any longer.
everything
This is not an appropriate place to stay any longer.
Nothing to brag about.
Monsters living in my umbrella.
One more round.
Someone who's a good friend of me. I need purpose to make it all worth it. I'm still searching and I'm still learning. I want a life filled with memories, not a life with regret in front of me. I need focus to keep me from hopeless psychosis if I keep moping. I got nightmares in my head. I feel the thoughts that I can't hear. My mind fills up into a creature, and it haunts me somewhere much deeper. I got nightmares in my head. I fear that the thoughts build up until I can't hear. That my mind fills up into a creature, and it haunts me somewhere much deeper. I've been feeling weird, I can't seem to focus good enough. Nothing's really clear, sometimes it could be a little tough.
The blood of monkey would never die. This is not an appropriate. This is not an appropriate place to stay any longer. This is not an appropriate place. This is not an appropriate place to stay in. This is not an appropriate place to stay any longer.
Lies within.
Yeah, I'm about to fade away. Cause every time I wake up I feel like it's Monday. Something's going wrong with all the chemicals up in my brain. All of a sudden I don't look at anything the same way. Gotta build up of my thoughts in an ashtray. I'm sorry that I'm being okay. Just let me be me and I'll stay out of your way. I can see the way you look at me, you're such a disgrace.
Is there a ninja who has stolen my skill of doppelganger? Take this!
Okay, maybe you could be the change I need today. I promise that I've never felt this way. I really hope that you will choose to stay.
Faster. Stronger.
You're not okay. And tell me what's wrong and why you never said you felt that way. Guess you changed
Never settle for being second. Is there a ninja who has stolen my skill of doppelganger? This is not an appropriate place to stay any longer. This is not an appropriate place to stay any longer. This is not an appropriate place to stay any longer. This is not an appropriate place to stay any longer.
Nothing to brag
I'll
about.
cleanse this land with your blood.
Do you want to be my Shikigami?
The blood of monkey would never die.
Umbrella, show us what you've got. Do you want to be my Shikigami? Umbrella, show us what you've got.
But I've known you too long. It hurts to watch your blue eyes fade to gray as you fade away.
The scales have tipped.
This is not an appropriate place to stay any longer. This is not an appropriate place to stay any longer. This is not an appropriate place to stay any longer.
Nothing to brag about.
Tell me what's wrong and why you
A new world is dawning.
guess you're trying to
Beta,
stay strong.
initiate target scan.
Benevolence is harder than any armor.
But I know you too long. To watch your
I win!
Bring everything to ruin. I could have done more.
This is not an appropriate place to stay any longer. This is not an appropriate place to stay any longer. This is not an appropriate place to this is not an appropriate place to stay any longer. Take this! This is not an appropriate place to stay. Never settle for being second.
Umbrella, show us what you've got.
This place reeks of weakness.
This is not an appropriate place to stay any longer. This is not an appropriate place to stay any longer. This is not an appropriate place to stay any longer.
You won't be so lucky next time.
Fuck me, I'm looking in the mirror, so foggy, but I've never seen clearer. I don't really think anyone can save me, and honestly I'm not really sure I want saving. I like to be my own worst enemy. There's no risk if you don't try at anything, so I'ma just get buying everything. See you in the next
My
life,
fate
better
is
me.
to
I don't
kill.
think that my head's on straight, gotta flip it and grip it and go and get an x-ray. What's wrong with me? I just feel weight pushing on my chest and it squeezes till I suffocate. Better change my mindset, meditate. It's pretty cool that I'm alive and have better days. I could walk, see, hear, I should celebrate. Think I can change my mind, maybe elevate. Living life, every day, late at night, not okay. All I need are some better days. All I need are some better days.
This feels intense.
Brother. This is not an appropriate place to this is not an appropriate place to this is not an appropriate place to
Nothing to brag about.
My strength.
I think it's different for everyone. Some of us need work, others need
star
fun. Some of us
dims.
need purpose to overcome, but try to do what you love.
Nothing to
instead of
brag
doing.
about.
There's so many differences in each of us. Trust your gut, it can show you what you want. Living life, every day, late at night, not okay. All I want, and I pray, all I need are some better days. Yeah, all I need are some better days. all I want, and I pray. All I need are some better days. Yeah, all I need are some better days. Cause all I want, and I pray, I believe in the better days.